Hi YouTube, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. My name is Vince, also known as Falcar. I'll be making a Phasmophobia guide for you guys today. And without further delay, let's get into the video. Alright, sound sensors. What do they do? Are they any good? Can you find the ghost room with them? I'll be doing this challenge on Professional, on Grafton Farmhouse, with Tier 1 sound sensors. The difference of Tier 1, 2, and 3 is very simple. Tier 1, 5 to 10 meter range. Tier 2 is 5 to 15 meter range. Tier 3 is 5 to 15 meter range with directional audio. We're just going to be using Tier 1s for this guide, and I'm going to make it a little more challenging for myself. The other things I have done is I turned in-game sound off because I use in-game sound to find the ghost more often than not, whether it will be throwing an object, opening a door, or making any sort of noise. It's very easy to find the ghost that way. So I'm going to be removing that from the equation to highlight the sound sensor. I'm also bringing sanity medication and a lighter because I don't intend to turn the breaker on, because seeing the ghost open a door or throw an object will clearly give away where the ghost is. I'm bringing an igniter just so I can not wander around in the dark, but it won't give me too much visual information. I'm just bringing the standard starting equipment. Some of it's tier 2, flashlight's tier 3. I won't be touching that. Don't normally use it anyway. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into Grafton. It's weird without the sound. Okay. So the breaker's upstairs. Might be good information for later. I'm going to grab 3 sound sensors and the lighter. I will be coming back for the other sound sensor when I'm ready to put them upstairs. Start downstairs. Stay close to the ground so I can see a little better. Okay. So the first sound sensor that we want to put down is about right here. This should cover the workshop, the kitchen, the dining room, part of the living room, maybe a little bit of the entranceway. Okay, I'll go this way. Getting stuck on walls. Okay. Now in the living room, you want to come maybe over to about, here's the rocking chair. A little further up, maybe about at this door frame. This will cover more of the living room, the 2 bedrooms, the washroom, and a little bit of the entrance. So let's go ahead and run back to the truck real quick. I try my best not to look at the board because I don't want any information until the sound sensors are set up. So we're going to go ahead and bring sound sensors upstairs. Put one right about here. That should cover the nursery, part of the upstairs hallway, and a little bit of the bathroom. Okay. And for this one, we want it right about, I'd say, here. This should cover this bedroom, part of the hallway, part of the bathroom, and the back attic area. Alright, so now, with the sound sensors set up, let's get back to the truck and start narrowing down where the ghost room could be. So what we're going to do first is we're going to increase each of the sound sensors to their max range. And from here, we're going to see what we get. So we're getting a constant sound in the nursery at 2%. Now it's jumping up. Now the kitchen. So that could be either the hallway or the nursery. So we're gonna go ahead and make those smaller. And we're just getting nursery now. So let's make the nursery smaller. So as you can see, by making the nursery smaller, we lost the sound. When we make it bigger, we gain the sound. That's normally an electronic device being on, like maybe a TV or a radio. So we're going to go ahead and look at downstairs again. We're going to increase kitchen, living room. So we're not getting any sound except from that nursery. So we're going to narrow this down. Okay, we got a sound from the living room. So with that being said, we're going to lower these so they don't affect this area. We're going to focus on upstairs, and we're going to move this sound sensor into here, and we're going to move this sound sensor a little further back in the nursery. Let's go ahead and grab this sound sensor, and we're going to get it to about, I'd say, here, top of the steps. And let's go ahead and move the nursery sound sensor a little further back, maybe past the bed, like right about here. Now we're going to get a really good idea if it's the hallway or the nursery. What we're going to do is we're going to turn the nursery down, the upstairs hallway down. So now we're just getting that 2% in the nursery. And we keep getting living room pings. So it could be the twins, but we'll figure that out with information. Right now, I'm going to say that the ghost room is the nursery. I'm pretty confident in that right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab our evidence items. And I'm actually going to take sanity pills real quick because the video really isn't about me dying. This video is more about, you know, showing off the sound sensor. Go ahead and use the video camera. Move. Okay, so go ahead. In moment of truth. Is this the ghost room? 37 degrees. That's pretty cold. So I would say that this is probably the ghost room. And I'm going to make a guess the sound that we're hearing. Oh, there are orbs, so that confirms it. The ghost room. I'm going to say that once we turn the sound back on, this radio is going to be on. Let's see if I'm right. And it is. Let's turn that off. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to turn breaker on just so I can have some light. Now let's go ahead and figure out what this ghost is. We already got orbs. See if it got any colder. Nah, it's still staying around, just above freezing. It's so nice to have sound back. So yeah, we still have our orb in there. Let's go ahead and get some more equipment. Child, please don't do that. Are you friendly? Well, let's really quick mark off dots because that was very clearly dots. Are you friendly?
Flesh hurt.
And we have spirit box. So we have a yokai. That being said, let's stop talking and get out of here. So, a big thank you for that yokai because he didn't kill me. And I've been talking this whole time. So let's go ahead and give him a round of applause. And yeah. How good are sound sensors? They're okay. Let's just make sure that we got yokai. And there it is, yokai. So yeah, you can find the ghost room with sound sensors. Fun stuff. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more content from me in the future, please consider subscribing. Thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night.